Thank you for joining us today for the Elementary Academic Derby. We're featuring Clyde Erwin Elementary School and Meadow Elementary School. Our scorekeeper today is Wanda Costner, and we're glad she's with us. And we also want to meet our players, and we will start our introductions with Meadow.
Hi, my name is William Benson, and I'm from Miss Shepherd's class.
Hi, my name is Ricky Arnold, and I'm from Miss Gentry's class.
Hello, my name is Tucker Wheaton, and I'm from Miss Shepherd's class.
Hi, my name is Jillian Bowles, and I'm from Miss Spain's class.
The Meadow coaches are Stephanie Humphrey and Christy Spain. Let's introduce our players for Clyde Erwin.
Hi, my name is Krista Scavino, and I'm from Mr. Mitchell's class.
Hi, my name is Ashton Jarmett, and I'm from Miss Gayona's class.
Hi, my name is Colin Taylor, and I'm from Miss Gayona's class.
Hi, my name is Bashar Aljanai, and I'm from Mr. Darby's class.
Cheryl Burford is the coach for Clyde Erwin. We've already reviewed our rules and we're ready to begin. 7 questions going to Clyde Erwin first. English is the category. Name all words that function as an object of the preposition in the following sentence. Unfortunately, my dog has chewed all of the stuffing out of the sofa cushions. I'll repeat it. Unfortunately, my dog has chewed all of the stuffing out of the sofa cushions. Meadow? There are 2 objects of the preposition, stuffing and cushions. Math question. A rectangular solid has a length of 6 meters, width of 10 meters, and a height of 2 meters. What is this solid's volume in cubic meters? I'll repeat it. The solid has a length of 6 meters, width of 10 meters, and a height of 2 meters. What is this solid's volume in cubic meters? Meadow? Correct answer, 120 cubic meters. Science. This special, this special type of automobile fuel is made from corn, or from biomass, and is often added to gasoline in small percentages. Name this fuel source whose name begins with the letter E. Meadow? Will?
Ethanol.
It is ethanol. Literature. Give the name of Ramona Quimbly's older sister who is frequently annoyed or embarrassed by Ramona's behavior. Ashton?
Beavis.
That's correct. Good. Sports. Within a span of 16 minutes, this U.S. woman's soccer wonder managed to score 3 goals en route to helping her team defeat Japan in the 2015 World Cup Championship. Who is she? Meadow? I think Bashar knew that, and he just was afraid he might not be right. The correct answer is Carly Lloyd. Geography. Give the name of the major mountain range that runs north to south through the states of Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and parts of New Mexico. Colin?
Rockies.
The Rockies is right. Last question is in history. Identify the beautiful bloom that represents the official state flower of North Carolina. Meadow? It is the beautiful dogwood. Meadow English for you. In the sentence, I'll be happy with either a malt or a shake. As what part of speech does the word either function? I'm going to read it again. We're looking for the function of the word either. I will be happy with either a malt or a shake. Clyde Erwin. It is a conjunction. Music. If you were to add bagpipes, fiddles, and didgeridoos to a rock and roll band, which contemporary genre of music is created? Will?
Country?
Not country, but you're on the right track there. Let's go up to Clyde Erwin. Ashton?
Jazz.
Not jazz. You could have either said Celtic or rock. Literature. But I'm glad y'all are guessing. Literature. Name the book by Neil Gaiman, which includes Miss Spink and Miss Forcible, two elderly women who retired from the stage, and a crazy old man who is training a jumping mouse circus. Clyde Erwin? I think this was a little movie too, Coraline. Mathematics. You need your pencils for this, I believe. If 40% of 200 is 80, what is 30% of 200? If 40% of 200 is 80, what is 30% of 200? Will?
60%.
60 is right. History. Adopted in 1973, this gem is the official precious gemstone for the state of North Carolina. Name this beautiful green stone. Jillian?
Emerald?
The emerald is right. Science. What kind of process would include the following steps? I'm going to list 3 steps. We're looking for the process. Growing grass uses air, water, and energy to make food. Gazelles get energy by eating the grass. Lions get energy by eating the gazelles. We're looking for the process. Will?
Food chain.
It is the food chain. And a final question is in geography. This land region in Nebraska, North Dakota, and South Dakota made travel extremely difficult for explorers and settlers in Conestoga wagons. What 2-syllable compound word was chosen by the French for this very bumpy, unlevel terrain? Will?
Valley?
Not valley. I'm glad you tried. Let's move up to Clyde Erwin. And we are looking for Badlands was the name, Badlands. That's the end of round 1. We'll be right back after these announcements.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Thank you for joining us for round 2. We're almost ready to begin. Just like to share the score. We have 4 points separating the score, with Clyde Erwin 4 points and Meadow with 8. We have new participants for both teams, and I'm sure you're anxious to meet them. So let's begin our introductions with Meadow.
Hi, I'm Megan Easley from Miss Humphrey's 5th grade class.
Hello, my name is Emily Rice, and I am from Miss Gentry's 5th grade class.
And of course, we want to meet our new players for Clyde Erwin as well, so let's hear from them.
Hi, my name is Mason Gibbs from Miss Guyana's 5th grade class.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Rivera from Mr. Darby's class.
Welcome, new players. Ready to begin. We've reviewed our rules. We know a bonus is in this round, so you can get a few more points. Meadow, first question's yours. Science. Identify the science term that designates the number of vibrations per second in any form of wave. Emily?
Sound waves?
Not sound waves. Let's move up to Clyde Erwin. We're looking for the term frequency. That designates the number of vibrations. Now, Clyde Erwin, history. Under the Constitution of the United States, these amendments limit the government's power and protect the basic rights and liberties of individuals. By what name are these first 10 amendments known? Mason?
The Bill of Rights.
Here's your bonus. This was the first document created to govern the newly formed government after the American Revolution. What was the name of this document that was drafted to form a firm league of friendship among the 13 original colonies? Kimberly?
The Articles of Confederation.
That is exactly correct. Thank you, Mason, for sharing that. Meadowview science. In Thomas Edison's many inventions, which type of current transmission did he advocate that was quite different from both Tels's and Westinghouse's methods? Megan?
The light bulb?
No, but that's a good try. Clyde Erwin? Direct current instead of series current, direct current. Trivia, Clyde Erwin. One of the featured personalities on the History Channel show, Mountain Men, this North Carolina native's camping trip at age 12 resulted in his desire for a natural life at one with nature. Name this man who owns the 1,000-acre Turtle Island Preserve in the mountains of North Carolina. Meadowview? His name is Eustace or Conway the Fourth. Meadowview English. Now listen carefully because I'm going to read a sentence in a minute. Correct the usage error by changing one word in this sentence. One word. Mark was walking to the park more slow than usual. Emily?
Mark was walking to the park slower than usual.
That's incorrect. That's a good try. Let's go up to Clyde Erwin. I made the same mistake you did when I was doing these without the answers. Mark was walking to the park more slowly. It should have been more slowly. You were going to change just that one word than usual. I did that until I went back and looked at it several times. Clyde Erwin, mathematics. It is Clyde Erwin's question, isn't it? Okay. Parker is making cookies and needs to double her recipe. If the recipe calls for 1 3/4 cups of sugar, how much sugar will she need to use for a double batch? She's making cookies and needs to double her recipe. If the recipe calls for 1 3/4 cups sugar, how much sugar will she need to use for the double batch? Meadowview? Emily?
3.5 cups of sugar.
3.5 cups is correct. Meadowview geography. Located between the cardinal directions of north, south, east, and west are these directions that include southeast, southwest, northeast, and northwest. By what names are these directional descriptions known? Clyde Erwin? They're called intermediate directions. Clyde Erwin, literature. The frogs who desired a king, the goose that laid the golden egg, and the fox and the grapes are all tales with a moral lesson created by which author of fables? Bashar?
Aesop.
That is correct. Here is your bonus for your team. Which character in Philip Pullman's The Golden Compass, accompanied by her shape-shifting demon, sets out to prevent her best friend and other kidnapped victims from becoming experimental units in the far north? Have an answer, I guess? Correct answer is Lyra Balacra. Trivia Meadow. In 2013, this word was chosen as Oxford Dictionary's Word of the Year. Identify this noun, identified as a photograph that one has taken of oneself, typically one taken with a smartphone or a webcam, and can be uploaded to social media website. Emily?
A selfie?
A selfie. Good. I'm glad y'all got that. I knew everybody wanted to ring in. Here's your bonus. In photography and surveying, what kind of three-legged device attaches to cameras and equipment to hold them steady? Megan?
Tripod.
Tripod. Got several of them up there. Clyde Erwin, English. In what type of conflict in a story does the main character struggle against another character or against some outside force? Meadow? External conflict. And Meadow music. Of which musical family is the clarinet a member? Will?
The woodwinds.
The woodwinds. Here's your bonus. Which American writer, teacher, and composer created Appalachian Spring, a piece originally created as a ballet? You have an answer? Aaron Copland. And that is the end of our second round, and Bill will be right back with our third in just a second.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Well, we're back with what I call the lightning round. This is a round that we try to go real fast so we can get as many points as we can. We have a bonus that passes with the question. Right now our score is separated by 6 points. Clyde Erwin has 12 and Meadowview has 18. We have new participants, 3 new participants for Clyde Erwin. We'd like you to meet them before we begin.
My name is Johnny Thompson. I'm from Miss Guyana's homeroom class.
My name is Jade Asher. I'm from Miss Guyana's class.
My name is Emma Alcea from Miss Guyana's 5th grade class.
And welcome new players. Ready to begin? Get your buzzers ready. History is the category. During the 18th and 19th centuries, these kinds of workers came to America to work for another person, usually for a contract period of 7 years. Which two-word phrase was used to identify these workers? Megan?
Indentured servants.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Name the Southern civil rights activist who delivered a famous I Have a Dream speech in Washington, D.C. in 1963. This is your bonus, and you need to give your answer to Megan. Go ahead, Megan.
Martin Luther King Jr.
That is correct. Science. In a typical forest food chain, the beginning producer would be what type of organism? Megan?
Plants.
It is a plant. For your bonus of fossil fuels, rice, sewage, and fertilizer, which of these is not a source of methane gas on Earth? Megan, anytime you want to?
We don't have an answer.
Don't you want to use one of those choices? Okay, fertilizer is the correct answer. Geography. Give the name for the kind of map that displays features of the land through symbols. Emily?
The legend.
It's not a legend. Let's move up to Clyde Erwin. Physical map or topographical map? Mathematics. You need your pencils, I think. If Marion has 5 blouses and 3 pairs of shorts, how many summer outfits can she choose from before she has to wear a combination twice? If Marion has 5 blouses and 3 pairs of shorts. Emily?
3.
No, not 3, but I'm glad you guessed. Let's move to Clyde Erwin. Ashton?
15.
15. Here is your bonus. In the metric system, which unit would be the best choice to measure the mass of a large dog? Okay, Ashley, you need to give your answer to Jade. That's your bonus. Jade?
Pounds.
No, metrics. We were looking for metrics. Kilogram. English. Fly off the handle in English is understood to mean to lose one's temper. What 5-letter noun is used to designate such phrases or expressions that have a special meaning and cannot be understood simply by using the meanings of the words in the phrase? Little late there. Correct answer is idiom. Idiom. Literature. For an 11-year-old boy living in 1959 Memphis, Tennessee, throwing a mean fastball is a no-brainer. But talking about strutting is at best a challenge. Name this Newbery Award-winning novel by Vince Vaughter, who explores the obstacles facing little man Victor as he takes over work duties for a friend one hot July. Correct answer, Paperboy. Trivia. Your average brony can tell you all about this character, whose signature novel is Sonic Rainboom. Who is this sky blue Pegasus pony with magenta eyes and a rainbow-colored mane and tail? Ashton?
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash it is. Here's your bonus. What kind of weather-related symbol is Rainbow Dash's cutie mark? Okay, Emma, it's a bonus. You'll need to give your answer to Jade. Okay, we need an answer.
A rainbow and a cloud.
No, that's partially correct. It's a cloud with a lightning bolt. History. With which American war would you associate the shot heard round the world? Ricky?
The Revolutionary War.
That's it. Here's your bonus. When Portuguese and Spanish explorers ventured around Africa and went west across the Atlantic, which continent were they in search of? Megan?
Asia.
They were. English. State the verb phrase in the sentence. In some parts of the United States, people do not own cars. Megan?
Own?
No. Good try. Let's go to Clyde Erwin. Correct answer is do own. We were looking for the entire verb phrase. Sports. In which track and field event does one use a long, flexible rod made of fiberglass to catapult himself or herself over a bar? Pole vault. Let's move to English, teams. Jump in when you know the 7-letter palindrome I am describing. Begins with an R and ends with an R, As a noun, designates a thing that spins, turns, or revolves, and as an adjective, describes the part of the shoulder joint called a cuff. Rotator. History. Which freedom granted by our U.S. Constitution would protect Thomas Paine's right to create his famous work known as Common Sense? And that right would be freedom of the press. Trivia. In keyboarding, which finger on which hand should strike the J key? Will?
The left hand.
That's incorrect. Let's go up to Clyde Erwin. Correct answer is the right hand index finger. Math question next. In the x minus y plane or grid, what is the name of the point whose coordinates are 0, 0? Megan?
Point of origin.
The point of origin is correct. Bonus. Which even two-digit number between 50 and 60 is a multiple of 7? Go ahead, Megan.
56.
56 is correct. And that is the end of our final round, and we will be back with our final score in just a bit. Join us then.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
We had a total of 54 points scored today, and we ended with a score of 16 points for Clyde Erwin and 38 points for Meadowview. I'd like to hear a big round of applause. You did super, guys. We really appreciate you watching. We hope you'll stay tuned when we will come back with our next match and have Blue Creek and Swansboro. So hopefully you'll join us then.
Why I teach. I'm a very passionate person when it comes to the things that I love. Some of those things are children, education, dance, and the A+ school philosophy. Working at Meadowview wraps all those things up into one beautiful package that I get to experience daily. And that's why I love to teach, especially at Meadowview.
I need to see you.
You need to see him? Look, I'm in trouble.
Congratulations. You are Principal of the Year. Integrity, compassion, and having a big heart. And that really describes Vicki Brown, the type of leader that she is, and we're real proud that she is going to represent us well here in Onslow County as the 2016 Principal of the Year.
We're just proud to be here today to give you this little token, but congratulations on being Principal of the Year.
I appreciate it. I love my job. I love working with Onslow County schools and the kids. They make it all worthwhile.
She does everything in her power to make this a good place to work and a good place to learn.
We're very happy to have Vicki selected as our Principal of the Year, and I look forward to her representing us in the region. And she went through a very thorough process in terms of being nominated for Principal of the Year, and we're expecting great things from her, and she was very excited today, and we're excited as Lonsdale County Schools to have her as Principal of the Year.
Thank you for joining us for the second match of today. We're featuring Swansboro Elementary and Blue Creek Elementary, and we're glad you kids are with us today. I'm glad you brought some people here in the studio. We have already reviewed our rules, and the first thing we need to do now is to introduce our players. So we'll begin our introductions with Swansboro.
Hi, my name is Sarah Stanley from Miss Lawrence's class.
Hi, I'm Annabelle Henderson from Miss Emmelin's class. Hello, my name's Haley McDowell, and I'm from Miss Ryder's class.
Hi, I'm Christopher Williams from Miss Ryder's class.
And the coaches for Swansboro are Kevin Dick and Amy Hartman. Let's meet our players for Blue Creek.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Monroe from Mr. Delacruz's 5th grade class.
Hi, I'm Doyle Lahan, and I'm from Miss Mice's homeroom class.
Hi, I'm Mia Mercer, and I'm from Miss Mice's homeroom class.
Hi, I'm Peyton Hughes, and I'm from Mr. Delacruz's 5th grade class.
And Mr. Greg Heath is the coach for Blue Creek. Also, we have a little birthday girl today, I believe, with us. Annabelle, is today your birthday? Well, happy birthday from all of us here in Onslow County Schools. Hope you have a great day. Blue Creek, you will receive the first 7 questions, ready to begin, and the category is music. Give the name of the small woodwind instrument that is pitched an octave above the flute. Dory?
Recorder?
Not the recorder. Good try. Let's go down here to Swansboro. Sarah?
A clarinet.
No, the piccolo. Literature. In this classic novel by Jules Verne, the manservant Pastorpoint and his master Phileas Fogg embarked on a global journey. What is the title of this work? Swansboro. I know when I read it that you're going to know it. Around the World in 80 Days. Science. In which near disastrous 1970 Apollo mission did astronauts literally have to fit a square peg into a round hole in order to devise a method of cleaning the air in the astronauts' living environment? This mission was honored by a movie by the same name in 1995. Swansboro? Christopher?
Apollo 13.
That is it. Math question. A sign in a store advertises, reset that please. A sign in a store advertises athletic shoes for 1/4 off. What percent of the original cost will a customer pay for the shoes? Peyton?
25%.
No, not 25%. Let's go down to Swansboro. Sarah?
5.
No, 75%. If it's 1/4 off, then they've got to pay the 3/4 left, so that's 75%. Geography. Identify the 6-letter term that can designate a French man's name or the name of the city that serves as the capital of South Dakota. Swansboro? Pierre. History. With which type of transportation would one associate the companies Union Pacific and Central Pacific? Swansboro? Haley?
Ocean.
No, railroad. English is the final category. Complete the idiom related to thirsty horses with 2 words. You can blank a horse to water, but you can't make him blank. Peyton?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
That is right. Very good. 7 questions now, Swansboro. Mathematics. In a triangle, 2 of the angles measure 34 degrees and 52 degrees. How would this triangle be classified according to its angles? 2 angles measure 34 degrees and 52 degrees. How would this triangle be classified according to angles? Sarah?
Isosceles triangle.
No, but that's a very good try. Blue Creek? Jonathan?
A right angle triangle.
No, that's a good try as well. Obtuse would be an obtuse. Trivia. How many digits are there in a standard phone number, including area code? Haley?
7.
Not 7. Blue Creek? Pate?
11.
No, 10. Very close, 10. English. Spell the noun that begins with a V and designates either empty space or a machine for cleaning carpets and rugs. Haley?
Vacuum.
Vacuum. I don't like them very much. History. Give the name of the American patriot who formed the Sons of Liberty and was largely responsible for the beginning of the Boston Tea Party. His initials were S.A. Haley?
Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams is correct. Literature. In Lois Lowry's Number the Stars, from which military group does Anne Marie hide her friend? Let me repeat that. In Lois Lowry's Number the Stars, from which military group does Anne Marie hide her friend? Blue Creek? She hides them from the Nazis, and that's a great book. Literature. When reading maps, this 8-letter noun that begins with an M refers to a circle of latitude. What is this term often heard preceded by the word prime? Christopher?
Prime meridian.
The meridian is right. And I would have called on you if you hadn't been up. Science. What noun that begins with the letters DE refers to the process by which eroded materials get dropped by their transporting agents? Layers of mud left by a stream and piles of stone left by a melting glacier are examples. Blue Creek? Correct answer is deposition. That is the end of our first round. We'll be right back, so join us then.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
We have 6 points separating our score right now. We know in this round we can get a bonus with the questions, so you can get a lot more points. Blue Creek has 2, Swansboro has 8. We want you to meet our players before we begin, so let's start our introductions with Swansboro.
Hi, my name is Anna Doucette from Miss Moore's class.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Allen, and I'm from Miss Zimmerman's class.
Hi, I'm Allison Underseth from Miss Zimmerman's class.
Hi, I am Alex Christopherson from Miss Ryder's class.
We have 2 new players for Blue Creek. We'd like you to meet them.
Hi, I'm Morgan Wittenborn from Mr. Dela Cruz's 5th grade class.
I'm Ronnie Bowman from Miss Mather's 5th grade class.
And welcome new players. Ready to begin? Swansboro, first question is yours. English. In Tim Tebow's book, Through My Eyes, he states, I can't control the naysayers. I can control my attitude and work ethic and determination. And that's what I'm focused on now. Give the correct spelling of the word determination. Anna?
DETERMINATION.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. In the sentence, the earth belched, which figure of speech is demonstrated? Caitlin?
Personification.
That is right. Very good. Music. I'm sorry, Blue Creek. Geography. Give an anagram using the letters of the word lasted that refers to usually triangular masses of sediment, silt, and sand deposited at the mouth of a river. Swansboro? Anna?
A delta.
It is a delta. You get the next question. History. To which American author did President Lincoln refer to as the little lady who started this great war? Blue Creek? Harriet Beecher Stowe is who he was referring to. Mathematics, Blue Creek. In a circle, the diameter measures 24 meters. In terms of pi, what is the area of this circle? In a circle, the diameter measures 24 meters. In terms of pi, what is the area of this circle? Swansboro? Correct answer is 144 pi square meters. English, Swansboro. Identify the adverb or adverbs in the following sentence. He is traveling completely alone. Blue Creek? Morgan?
Traveling.
No, that's incorrect. Completely and alone are the adverbs. Literature, Blue Creek. In 2012, this Dr. Seuss character was the title character of a film which spoke for the conservation of trees and fought against the manufacture of Morgan?
The Lorax.
The Lorax is correct. Here is your bonus. Give the 10-letter noun that designates a small jointed puppet manipulated by strings attached to its limbs. It's their bonus right now. One of the most famous in literature was Pinocchio. That's your bonus.
Do you guys know it?
No, I don't know.
You have an answer, Morgan?
No, ma'am.
Marionette. A marionette. Swansboro Science. This type of line is seen on a weather map, connecting places that have the same atmospheric pressure. Identify this kind of line whose name begins with an I. Blue Creek? Isobar is the term. Blue Creek Sports. Who is the only man to play a Major League Baseball game and an NFL game in the same day? He is also the only man to play in both a Super Bowl and the World Series? Peyton?
Is it Babe Ruth?
No, not Babe Ruth. Swansboro? Deion Sanders? Deion Sanders? Swansboro history. Our first vice president became our second president in 1797. Who was he? Alex?
John Adams.
It was John Adams. For your bonus, what word present in the Declaration of Independence refers to rights that cannot be taken away from a person? According to the Declaration of Independence, all men are created with these types of rights. Caitlin?
Equal.
That is not the word we're looking for, so I can't count that right. Let's go up. Though that's your bonus anyway. It's inalienable rights. Blue Creek, English. Identify the misplaced modifying phrase in the following sentence. Jogging down the street, my car was run into by the man. Swansboro? Jogging down the street is the misplaced modifying phrase. It should come at the end. Swansboro Trivia. In which racing board game by Hasbro would one land in the Molasses Swamp or the Gumdrop Mountains? Caitlin?
Candyland.
Candyland. Here is your bonus. Prior to the invention of the movies via DVD, what type of technology that required rewinding did the general public use to access home movies? Okay, Alex, as a bonus, need to give that to Caitlin. Caitlin?
VCR.
VCR is right. I'm surprised y'all remember that. History goes to Blue Creek, doesn't it? After Eliza Lucas Pinckney experimented with this plant in 18th century America, it became a major cash crop in South Carolina. Name this plant that produces a beautiful blue dye used in cloth making processes. Ronnie?
Cotton.
Not cotton, but that's a great guess. Swansboro? Allison?
Polyester.
No, we're looking for indigo. Indigo is a color, but it's also a plant. Science, Swansboro. What type of fossil forms when sediments fill the cavity left by a decomposed organism? Blue Creek? The correct answer is cast, a cast. And that is the end of our second round, and we'll be right back in just a minute. Join us then.
Jimmy can't sing, and Tommy can't dance, so we're gonna put some ants in their pants. Aww.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got...
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
We're almost ready to begin round 3. We have a score right now of 4 points for Blue Creek. Swansboro has 24. We know that the bonus passes with a question this round, so it's really an opportunity to really get a lot of points. We have new participants for both teams. We want you to meet those, and we will begin the introductions with Swansboro.
Hi, my name is Kira Moore from Miss Erwin's class.
Hi, I'm Paige Azok from Miss Moore's class.
Let's meet our new players for Blue Creek.
I'm Liam McLean from Miss Mize's homeroom class. Hi, I'm Liam Jones from Mr. Dela Cruz's 5th grade class.
And welcome all 4 new members. These are true toss-up questions. Get your buzzers ready. Either team can ring in. Mathematics is the category. What 4-letter plural noun that begins with the letter D is used to refer to facts, figures, and other evidence gathered through observation? Anna?
Data.
Data. In a set of data, such as 3, 45, 46, 48, 50, and 100, what name is given to the numbers 3 and 100? Caitlin?
The beginning and the end numbers.
That's great. I like your answer. They're outliners, or extreme values is the correct terms. English, classify this sentence by its structure. Simple, compound, complex, or compound, complex. Either Anna or Lee will sing the opening for the fair. I'm going to repeat the question. The sentence is either Anna or Lee will sing the opening song for the fair. Anna?
Compound.
Not compound. Let's move up to Blue Creek. Morgan?
Complex.
It is simple. It's a simple sentence. Now I've got to get a whole nother set of questions here. Geography. These low-level grasslands near streams or lakes that offer vegetation and other non-woody plants to wildlife are an important habitat for many creatures. Liam M?
Plains.
No, that's incorrect. Let me finish reading this. By what names are these open, sunny areas known? Caitlin?
Valley.
No, meadows. Literature. This statement may be left for the reader to realize, or it might be stated at the end of a story. It is distinct from the theme in that it specifically refers to a lesson for the reader. What is the term which describes the values? Morgan?
Moral.
Moral. Here is your bonus. Identify the fable by Aesop in which a young boy learned the lesson that not telling the truth often results in people not believing us when we do tell the truth. Okay?
The boy who cried wolf.
Liam, you need to give your answer to Morgan.
The boy who cried wolf.
Okay, Morgan, I think I heard the right answer. Say it.
Cried wolf.
That is correct. Trivia. Which compound word is used to designate the part of a computer that contains the circuitry for the central processing unit, keyboard, and monitor? Paige?
CPU.
That's incorrect. Blue Creek? Liam?
Motherboard.
The motherboard. For your bonus, when using a computer, which palm-sized input device can be used to control the cursor on a screen? It's their bonus.
Mouse.
Go ahead, Morgan.
The mouse.
Mouse is right, or trackpad. History. During the Philadelphia Convention of 1787, which group of people was the focus of an agreement named the 3/5 Compromise? Correct answer, they were referring to slaves. Mathematics. The sum of two consecutive even integers is 26. Identify both of these numbers. The sum of two consecutive even integers is 26. Identify both of these numbers. Liam?
The 2 is in the tens place and the 6 is in the ones.
That's incorrect, but that's a good try. Let's move to Swansboro. 12, and the next would be 14, consecutive even. English. Name the collective noun that refers to any couple who has been married less than 1 year. Paige?
Spouse.
Not spouse. Blue Creek? They're referred to as newlyweds. Science. Which vertebrate animal group is characterized by a four-chambered heart, skin covered with fur or hair, and young that are fed with milk? Liam?
Mammals.
A mammal. For your bonus, when Louis Pasteur made his 19th century discoveries related to the principle of vaccination, two diseases were initially the topic of his study. Identify either of these two diseases that affect mammals. It's their bonus page. Sorry.
Chickenpox, maybe? Chickenpox.
Have an answer, Morgan?
Chickenpox.
That's a great answer, but the first two, he was looking at anthrax or rabies. Trivia. In a photo or a landscape, three parts are identified: the background, the middle ground, and what is the other space called? Liam?
Foreground.
Foreground is right. For your bonus, which two-word phrase is used to designate the space in a photo or page that has no content and is basically empty?
Negative space.
Morgan?
Negative space.
Dead space is right. History. Which branch of our government has the power to override a veto, although it requires a 2/3 vote? Anna?
The Supreme Court.
That's incorrect. Let me finish reading this for you. Blue Creek, in addition to its veto power, this body can also declare war. Liam?
The consecutive branch.
That is right, Congress. That is right. Here's your bonus. The Congress of the United States is divided into two groups. Name both of these bodies.
I don't know. What do you think?
Have an answer?
Consecutive in Congress.
No, it would be the Senate or the House of Representatives. They're the Congress. Science, loss of habitat, climate change, disease, loss of food source, and natural disasters are many reasons some species die off. What is the scientific term that designates the entire loss? Morgan?
Extinction.
Extinction is correct. For your bonus, this 8-letter noun refers to behaviors of an organism that are inborn. Name this noun.
I'm not sure. I don't read.
Morgan?
No answer.
Instinct. And that is the end of our final round, and we'll be back in just a second, so join us then.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
We had a great game today, very close, 2 points separated the score, and we were going to look over that score sheet, make sure we haven't made any mistakes. We ended with Blue Creek 27 points and Swansboro 29 points. Job well done. Let me hear a big round of applause. Great. We always appreciate you watching, and we hope you'll join us next week when we will feature Jacksonville Commons and Meadow. And Blue Creek will return as well, and will face Silverdale Elementary. So from all of us here at Onslow County Schools, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and join us next time.